What's up, everybody? Man, what an incredible episode of Monday Night Raw. We are live reacting. Holy crap. What an ending. The Rock is back and he's getting physical for the first time. And he beat the hell out of Cody Rhodes. Bloodied him up. Went into the parking lot, the rainy parking lot. Threw him against his own tour bus. Made him bleed. Put the blood on the Rock's weight belt, like he told Mama Rhodes. Man, what an incredible Monday Night Raw. Really good Monday Night Raw from start to finish. We had some fun matches and a ton of promos. I'm really glad that they finally got physical with the storyline with The Rock and the Bloodline and Cody and everyone. It's interesting that Roman isn't involved right now with the physicality, but I think that's going to change soon. But wow, what an incredible ending. The final boss, The Rock, and it only made sense that was a very cinematic beatdown at the end. It really seemed like a final boss fight, you know? So, yeah, I just wanted to stream real quick and react to Monday Night Raw while we play some games. Hopefully you guys could watch if you like, and let me know if you guys have any thoughts on Monday Night Raw as well. But yeah, wow. So night started off with a fun Ricochet and JD McDonough match, so we're going to play that match here. I'm going to play as Ricochet. But wow, so we had first of all, the promo battle between CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and then Seth Rollins coming out towards the end was, they were shooting from the hip, man. Drew hit him with the rehab line. That was crazy. He said, you don't do drugs, you don't drink alcohol, but you spend most of your time in rehab. What a bar. That's a bar right there by Drew McIntyre. And then he hit him with the Chosen One thing, and then CM Punk asked him who called him Chosen One, obviously referring to Vince McMahon, and say his name. And obviously Drew McIntyre's not going to say Vince McMahon was the one that called him Drew Chosen One, because we all know what's going on with Vince and stuff. So that was just fun. That was real fun. And then to see Seth Rollins come out and end up with being on top of the segment by hitting the kick and the stomp on Drew was cool. They really sold me on that match. I was already sold on that match as like a match, but now the story's really hitting, and Punk being involved is cool. He's going to be part of the commentary team for that match, which should be interesting. I'm sure there's going to be some shenanigans that happen, but that was really cool. And I think we're going to see a new champion at WrestleMania. I'm leaning towards Drew McIntyre getting that world title, and then we'll see what happens after. But I think Drew McIntyre wins that title, and then we see him feud with CM Punk when CM Punk comes back. But yeah, man, I still can't go over that final scene right there, man. The Rock beat the crap out of Cody. Oh man, it was fun though. Like, we needed that. I've been complaining a little bit about how there hasn't been much physical activity with the WrestleMania feuds going on, and I know they're trying to be safe and not get anyone injured. And you know, The Rock hasn't been in the ring in a while, so we needed to ease him into it a little bit. But that was a cool way of just getting him involved and obviously keeping it safe. I want to see how Cody reacts. Does Cody get physical with The Rock? I know next week they're in Brooklyn for Monday Night Raw, the go-home show before WrestleMania. So that should be a good show. The Rock is announced for that. So that was cool. But like, man, let's just start with the beginning of Raw today, actually. Cody Rhodes coming out, cutting a promo about how he's not a politician. He really does this, you know, he does all these things for the fans. He's going to be bringing the wrestling classroom to WrestleMania. Shout out to the wrestling classroom. Really cool. And he then pointed at the WrestleMania sign, asked the fans to point with him, and then we got the surprise Rock appearance. If you smell, and the Rock shows up unannounced. That was cool. He comes out, doesn't say a word, comes into the ring, and then he just whispers something in Cody's ear. And at first I didn't like that because it's like, all right, you got The Rock to come out here just to do that. But then I like that it became part of the show. Like it was like the line, like the basically what they kept referring to throughout the whole show, which was cool. It kept me engaged. It had they right after that segment, or soon after that segment, they had Jackie interview The Rock backstage, and Jackie asked him, speaking of The Rock, the People's Moonsault coming up, but they asked him what he said to Cody, and Cody said, and Rock said to ask Cody. So then later on in the show, we saw Cody get interviewed by Jackie Redmond, and same thing, he wouldn't really say what it was. He said it was a promise he can't keep. Now I looked into it, I saw on Twitter a lot of people slowed down the video of what Rock said, and it looks like he said, "I'm gonna make you bleed." And then at the end of the segment, the last segment, he does say, "I kept my promise," and he did make him bleed, which is really cool. I don't know if blood is back in WWE or is this just a one-time thing. This might be like something that we might be seeing more once they move over to Netflix, which is a possibility. But for now, I'm excited about some blood back in WWE. I'm a big AEW fan, and they use blood pretty well. Oh, sick neck breaker from the top.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider. He thinks he has it.
Oh, roll up, roll up. Nice, this is awesome chant from the crowd. But yeah, man. And then we had this fun match between Ricochet and JD, so I'm just recreating that here. Ricochet hit an amazing Canadian destroyer from the top. I mean, from the floor to a destroyer, basically, which was sick.
He knew what was coming.
Oh, reversal.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh.
Is it enough? The cover. I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away. Wow, what a pump kick. And a clothesline. Oof, kick right to the gut.
Nice move there.
Might be it. Familiar territory.
See if we can end this match.
No way.
Shooting star. Ricochet ended up hitting a shooting star to a standing JD to win the match, which was very interesting. Oh, we kicked out. Oh, we're going for an epic match. I do play with legend difficulty, and my sliders are customized to make it harder as well. Just because I enjoy having like longer epic matches than like the easier ones. So the computer will reverse a lot more.
Fired up now. Wow, what agility.
Yeah.
Superhuman confidence from Ricochet as he reaches towards perfection. Double axe handle. Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game. You have to love
the Ricochet chance, just like in the show.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of talent here on the apron.
But yeah, after this match on Raw, they then had the CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins segment, and that was a fun one. It was such a good episode of Raw, man. Besides, there was a lot of promos, not that many matches, but the matches all were pretty good. The only match that didn't really hit was the DIY versus New Day match, because it ended up being interference. Ricochet gets to win.
That match is worth another look.
But yeah, let me just tweet out that I am live right now.
Here is your winner, Ricochet basking in the afterglow of this victory. McDonough can't let this loss get him down, though. Even though things didn't go his way, he came in prepared and dangerous. And as vindictive as he can be, we know this isn't the end.
Yeah, look at those great graphics. By the way, I am streaming directly from my PS5, so coming live from the PS5. Yeah, so I'm testing out. I just got the PS5 HD camera recently, about 2 days ago, and I kind of want to do this more often, where I'll just stream right after Raw, right after Dynamite, right after SmackDown, just give you my quick live reactions on what the episode was about and how it felt, and then just play some games, you know, and you guys could watch, you guys could comment, whatever you guys want to say, whatever you guys want me to talk about, let me know. Yeah. Yep. And then we had, after the Punk, Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins segment, we did have a quick women's match, which I kind of felt bad for. They didn't really get a good spot, because it was right after that exciting time, and of course we were in Chicago, so CM Punk was extremely over with the crowd. But it was a quick match. It was Candice LeRae versus Ivy Nile, and the new Candice LeRae character, where she's like a heel and she's cheating, and I like what they're doing with her. I think for those who don't know, Candice LeRae was pretty major on the indies. She had a lot of good, exciting moments on the indies, and even in NXT as well. So like she could wrestle. So I like that they're giving her more of a character, where she's, instead of just being like a fairy pixie girl or whatever the hell she's been. And I'm excited to see where they go with it. And Ivy Nile is a beast. I like Ivy Nile. I think she has a lot of potential.
We'll start with Ivy Nile, really one of the rising stars of today's WWE. Well, not everyone's cut out to be a superstar, but Ivy Nile built herself in a lab from the ground.
Pop rock. The referees take so long to pin in this game. I don't understand that.
Oh, look at this roll up.
Oh.
Kick. The Poison Pixie turning her attention away from her opponent. I don't know if this is the right move. Drop kick.
Nice combo. This is actually my first time playing with Candice LeRae, so I don't know her moveset too much. Nice reversal DDT right there. Oh. But I like playing with all the characters in this game, because it's pretty fun to like test everybody out.
Candice is making it hard to get any offense on her. Ivy has the fuck.
Oh.
All right, snapping her back.
That's what I get for yeah, exactly. That's what I get for posing.
Candice can live up to. How does one strategize against her? Well, you got to forget about the overhyped nickname. You can out-wrestle Candice. You just have to believe it to be true first. She scores big with the counter. Running clothesline.
Nice sidewalk slam.
The Poison Pixie at work, just taunting her opponent like that. Shoulder tackle.
But yeah, man. Once again, going back to the episode of Raw, man. Holy crap, what a main event segment. Jey Uso versus Shinsuke. Jey Uso gets the victory after Jimmy and Solo both make an appearance. Seth Rollins and Cody come out to stop them. And then Jey Uso gets the victory, and then we see backstage Jimmy and Cody are still battling it out, and then out of nowhere The Rock comes up, starts beating the crap out of Cody all over the arena, all over the back, hits him with a trash can, hits him with some tools, hit him with a toolbox. Then they go into the parking lot, it's raining, and The Rock just beats the crap out of Cody, throws him against his tour bus until he starts bleeding.
From the middle rope, breathtaking hurricane run.
Yeah, that's right, bleeding in the WWE. Blood, we haven't seen actual blood in the WWE in a long time. But that was cool to see The Rock bust open Cody.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh my God.
I wonder where we go from here.
Face buster.
Do we see Cody make The Rock bleed? Is WWE going to bring blood back officially? I think once they move over to Netflix in 2025, we're going to see a lot more like leeway with what they can and can't do. The Rock is already cursing up a storm every time he gets, every chance he gets. He dropped a couple F-bombs today, but they bleeped it out, of course. But you could read his lips.
And a shoulder in the air. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Answering back. Ooh, what a kick to the midsection. Arms trapped. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, look at this torture rack. How
sick torture rack.
Situation needs to find an escape. The elbow is the path. Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism. Got their opponent set up.
Nice drop kick.
Never saw it coming. Ivy is losing grip of this match now. LeRae stifling the opposition now. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Code red.
And referee cuts off the count.
On the count.
This match continues on.
If you're just joining the stream, I do play on Legend difficulty, and I raise the sliders up. I do custom sliders that I found on Twitter that make the matches a little more epic. Just because I like a challenge. And yeah, sometimes I end up losing to the computer because it's hard.
Face first off the post, taking this one back to the ring now.
But yeah, man, what an episode of Raw. Like I said, not too many matches, but all the matches that they did have hit. This one was a quick cheating. Candice LeRae ended up rolling up Ivy and using the ropes after a distraction. But
she's in a dangerous spot and could lose this. This is a very dangerous situation now. Ivy's finally able to slow all that incoming offense. Yeah, Niall getting some newly determined focus. Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister.
Nice.
Can you believe it? Candice LeRae.
Boom. What a move.
Candice is absolutely
damn, I never played with Candice LeRae, so I'm new to her moveset. But I'm liking it so far. Ah, damn, the reversal on the finisher. Oh, that's a sick reversal. I haven't seen that before.
Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism. Candice is swinging the momentum in her favor. Ivy's got to find a way to put her best foot forward on the top. She comes up empty. Bionic elbow driven down. We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
Oh, sick kick.
More damage there.
Oh man. She has me. I might tap out.
She's in a tremendous amount of pain.
Ah, I tapped out. The referee's in the way too. But yeah,
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from
submissions. Once the computer hits a submission on you late in a match, you're pretty much bound to lose. submission is a little OP when it comes to the computers. But yeah, man.
Here is your winner,
Having some great fun matches here on live. Coming live from the PS5, you already know. So after this match on Raw, they actually had the DIY versus New Day match, which I was excited for. I thought it was going to be a fun tag team match. And then, of course, it ended up becoming like a big cluster with Judgment Day coming in to interfere. We had R-Truth and Miz on commentary, and R-Truth was doing his R-Truth thing. He kept calling Pat McAfee JBL. And then Judgment Day came out and just destroyed both teams, you know, because they're getting ready for the 12-person ladder tag team championship match at WrestleMania. So they were trying to get the advantage there. So we saw Judgment Day attack the both teams, which was a little disappointing because I didn't want to see that match actually happen. DIY versus New Day, I think, could be a fun match if they're given enough time. But it was all good. We'll see them wrestle again. Then we did have the Andrade versus Vinci match, which is cool. I'm gonna play with an Andrade call that I have here, and we're gonna face Giovanni Da Vinci. But yeah, what a fun episode of Raw, man. I can't stop saying it. Like, that last segment felt like the Attitude Era. Like, it felt like when Rock and Austin would fight in the parking lots, get thrown over like into the water, and all those like old times when they would just fight in the streets. It was good, man. Really good episode.
And here comes one of my favorites.
I don't know why Beth Phoenix is the entrance video for Andrade, but that's fitting, I guess. It's Andrade created wrestler. I can't remember who created this wrestler. It's on Community Creations though if you search for Andrade.
The tension building for
So yeah, if you're watching, let me know what you think of what happened on Raw today, man. CM Punk returned to Chicago. CM Punk had the promo battle with Drew McIntyre. I feel like Drew McIntyre won that promo battle. He kind of got him pretty hard with the rehab line. And then we also had The Rock surprising Cody in the opening segment, and then beating the dog crap out of Cody in the main event segment. Yeah. Can't believe they had blood in WWE for the first time in years, like intentional blood. You know, sometimes a wrestler will bleed every now and then by mistake. But they really, like Cody Rhodes actually like bladed. You could tell.
Like he's carved out of Italian marble. I don't think Michelangelo could have sculpted a more statuesque figure. Yeah, and he's got the talent to back up that tremendous physique. And he's taking on someone who acts like he has nothing to lose.
Nice springboard drop kick.
Taking on an opponent with that mindset is always dangerous. Not a forearm.
So this match actually on Raw was supposed to be Andrade versus Ivar, which I actually was very excited for. Ended up being Vinci because Ivar couldn't be medically cleared, I believe. So it was a good match. It was an okay match. It was quick. I feel like Ivar and Andrade could have been a banger of a match. Oh, nice reversal.
Giovanni Vinci, who has so many offensive and defensive tools inside the ring. You have to match the versatility of Vinci. Mix up your attacks. Be dynamic. Try moves he can't easily counter. The more variety you bring, the harder it'll be for him to get one step ahead.
But yeah, I don't know how you guys feel, but like Cody, I don't know if Cody's the one to finish the story, man. I think he should, honestly, you know, because just like this Roman title reign has been going on forever, and I do acknowledge the Tribal Chief. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, I acknowledge the Tribal Chief, but
Punch straight to the face. Staves
We need that title on somebody else already.
Hoisted up.
But I don't know. Cody's been kind of looking like a dweeb in this feud so far. I get it. He's like the white meat babyface. You want him to be a good guy no matter what. But I do need him to get some anger.
The final cut.
Nice move.
Perfectly executed. Uh-oh. Oh, the high risk doesn't
Hit him with the Samoa Joe.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. Now would be the time for everyone to clear out. Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like we need Cody to really turn it up after today. We saw him get beat bad by the Bloodline, by The Rock. I'm gonna need him to step it up and do the same to The Rock or Roman. We have to get them on the same page. Also, Seth. Where was Seth during all that, man? Seth was busy with Solo, I'm guessing. But come on. Come on, Cody. Cody was getting his ass whipped by The Rock today. And hopefully he returns with some... Hopefully he returns with some much needed pep in his step. But yeah, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens on SmackDown. I'm guessing... I don't know if Cody's going to be on SmackDown now. I feel like they could probably have him not show up because of this beatdown. I wonder what happens with Roman and Rock. I wonder if Roman knows that Rock was going to do that today. You know, like, that's the cool thing about this whole storyline. Like, you don't know who to trust if you're Roman. You don't know who to trust if you're Cody.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Drew McIntyre was working with the Bloodline too. We saw him in the background during one of the segments talking to Paul Heyman. It seems like that's why he showed up at the end to attack Seth Rollins as well.
And Vinci gets that sent right back to him. Drop kick to the face.
Nice move.
Perfectly executed. Oh, what a drop kick on the mark. What a counter. Another
Damn.
reversal. Eye for an eye here. Shoulders down. And easily kicks out of the count. He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. What's Vinci drawing up? Oh, did you hear that?
Nice powerbomb.
He may be in a bad way here. For all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in.
Yeah, if you're just joining, I'm reacting to Raw. What a hell of a Raw. The Rock put the beat down on Cody. I'm just playing some matches that we saw today. So I'm playing right now. I'm playing Andrade versus Vinci. I'm playing as Andrade. If you're just joining as well, I play on Legend difficulty, and I have custom sliders to make the matches harder and more realistic, epic. So you get more longer style matches than what you would see on other streams. I try to make every match feel like a pay-per-view out here. Yeah, if you're watching, let me know what you think about Monday Night Raw. CM Punk returned to Chicago. We had The Rock come back and beat up Cody Rhodes bad, made him bleed. We saw blood on WWE for the first time in a while. Actual, like, intentional blood. That was pretty crazy. Cody Rhodes getting beat up on his own tour bus. The kick out.
executed that, it was good night.
Yeah, so I play with Legend difficulty.
How much more can he take? That move has brought victory
Harder
before,
sliders,
but not on this
so you can have
occasion.
epic matches like this. You can hear the crowd chanting "Fight Forever." And no, we're not playing the AEW game. Even though I am a fan of that game too. I like playing it with friends. It's fun, like No Mercy multiplayer vibes.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Hung up across the top.
Nice.
Driven down into a DDT.
Should be it. Oh, who's coming out?
I can't believe
See, this would have been sick if this happened on Raw.
he's got interrupting this matchup.
If this happened on Raw, I would have been hype.
This superstar only cares about one person.
Oh, look out. Watch out, watch out.
If Gunther came out on Raw and did this in the middle of that match,
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
I might end up losing this match now. Vinci's far. He's far. He's not going to get the pin yet. Let's go. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
He must have seen that coming. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
I do have interferences on, as you can see, as you can tell.
He's going for it all. Taking flight. Frog splash! That's gotta be it. 2. And finally,
Sick match.
he picks up the victory. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
We had the interference from Gunther, and it still didn't put me down. Hopefully we do see that match in the future. Andrade versus Gunther would be amazing. I'm surprised actually that's not the WrestleMania match, and Andrade wasn't even involved in that gauntlet.
Different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys. Yeah, they put.
We also had that Becky and Rhea promo. That was so cool. I got hyped that they actually went to blows. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like a lot of the WrestleMania feuds have been a little lackluster just because they haven't really been physical. So it was nice to see Rhea and Becky get physical, and Becky actually put some hands on Dom, hit him right in the face with a nice punch. So that was good to see. I feel like that's what WrestleMania needs. I don't know about you guys, but I remember back in the day, the feuds felt like blood feuds, you know, like they really wanted to attack each other going into WrestleMania. So it was good to see that both the women's side and the men's side today with Becky and Rhea, and then with Cody and Rock. Rock, like I said before, beat the crap out of Cody, and much needed for that WrestleMania feud. I'm interested to see what goes on with on SmackDown. I know Bayley and Io have been getting physical too, so that's fun. I do want to see what happens with Roman on SmackDown now, if he shows up on SmackDown. You know, Roman, you never know if he's going to show up or not. We also had Sammy versus Bronson Reed, and Sammy actually lost, which was interesting because Sammy is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title, and he is going to be wrestling for that title at WrestleMania. Before the match, he had a run-in with Chad Gable in the backstage area, and we saw Chad Gable tell him to get his head in the game, and he still ended up losing. So it should be interesting to see if Sammy gets the victory at WrestleMania. I don't think he's going to win. I think Gunther is going to be champion for a while still, until he becomes World Heavyweight Champion. So we'll see what happens there, but I think we're going to get Gunther with the IC title for a little longer. But yeah, Bronson Reed beat up Sammy, so I'm going to play as Bronson Reed. I actually haven't played as Bronson Reed in the game at all, so this should be fun. He has a fun moveset from what I can tell.
Here comes the 300th.
And yeah, I was surprised to see Sami Zayn lose so close to WrestleMania, but it kind of makes sense for the story. He's going to be like the super underdog, but I just don't see him winning it unless Cody ends up not finishing the story. because I don't see them doing two big babyface wins at WrestleMania, because then it's gonna take away from Cody's story if Sammy wins. I would love to see Sami Zayn win, but also he doesn't need the IC title. He's been Intercontinental Champion before. Yeah, like I think everybody wants Chad Gable to win that championship from Gunther, and I think that is what's gonna happen. Just not anytime soon. Maybe over the summer or something. This is another match that we actually saw blood in too, and it was accidental blood. Bronson Reed started bleeding from his nose.
It's an all-out approach that has paid dividends for Reed so far. One massive blow from big Bronson Reed is enough to put just about any superstar.
First time playing with Bronson Reed, so I'm not really sure about his moveset.
And he's facing off against an opponent as persistent as they come in Sami Zayn.
The amount of heart in Sami Zayn is second to none. Combine that with hard-hitting strikes.
I like his gear. Kind of reminds me of Bam Bam Bigelow.
It's a tough night at the office when your name is next to Sami on the match card.
It's like a mixture of Bam Bam Bigelow and Taz.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Yeah, this was a fun match on Raw. I think the best match on Raw today was actually JD versus Ricochet, which was the first match I played today. So if you want to go back in my stream, you can watch me play that match. I also played Ivy Nile versus Candice LeRae and Andrade versus Vinci, using a created Andrade from the Community Creations.
Oh man, check out this power!
The power of Bronson. Oh, the reversal.
Reflexes. Looking for the pin. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
This match is not going to end so soon.
Let's get him out of here.
Bronson Reed just goading his opponent. He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. Watch out!
Oh, I didn't know he could do that. I tried it to see if he could. Big man with the suicide dive.
Into the barricade. These two having an answer for everything.
And Sami dodges that one.
Ooh, DDT on the outside.
DDT.
Went for it again.
And Sami
Reversal.
He switches it back around.
So I play on Legends, difficulty, and I have custom sliders to make the matches more epic. I could do a quick video showing the sliders I use. I did get them off of somebody on Twitter, so I'll give them credit. I won't do that in this video. Maybe I'll do it in another video.
Stop to finish it off. Have to head back into the ring now. Yeah, count's running out. Sami Zayn is letting his opponent know exactly what he thinks of him. Zayn heads up high.
Come on, Bronson.
Watch out. And standing before you.
Oh, crap.
Sami Zayn. And here's another pick.
All right, that was a fail.
Match.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
Fail of a match. Right after I just talked about how epic I make the match. But it's all good. Can't win them all. The main event was Jey Uso. Main event Jey Uso, fittingly enough, against Shinsuke Nakamura. I like what they're doing with Shinsuke. I just wish he won more matches. But you can't, like I just said, you can't win them all. You need someone to take losses, so. And this match ended up with Jey Uso getting the victory. And then we saw the big brawl between the Bloodline and Cody, Seth, and Drew McIntyre came out. And then the final boss came out at the end and just shut things down. Shut things down out here. The final boss, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. put the beats on Cody Rhodes. You hate to see it. Hate it had to be him. Oh, that's funny. I have the IWGP Championship on Shinsuke Nakamura. It looks great on him, to be honest. I hate that the belts clip through the jackets.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan,
Let's see if they announce it. It's the champion.
The International Wrestling
Grand Prix champion.
Heavyweight Champion.
The IWGP champ Shinsuke Nakamura about to take a loss to Jey Uso. Yeah, for those who don't know, I downloaded the IWGP World Heavyweight title. And in my exhibition mode, I had Shinsuke win it. In an epic match against AJ Styles, actually. I didn't record that match. I should have. But it was a fun match. Title belt looks good on him. I just hate the jackets that they clip through the custom titles. I don't know why 2K hasn't figured that out yet. Yeet. Let's get this going. This was the main event of Monday Night Raw tonight.
The king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura, is looking to retain that crown tonight.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Shin is perfectly aware of that. Focused, prepared to strike, and without a shred of remorse.
I actually really like Shinsuke in this game. His moveset is really fun to play with. Jey Uso's too.
And then we have Jey Uso, an extremely talented in-ring competitor who accomplished great things with his family by his side. But Jey doesn't need any backup to get the
I'm playing as Jey Uso.
all by himself. Jey actually prefers to do things on his terms, to be in a driver's seat. He's ready to make a statement here that Jey Uso is a certified
nice kick right there.
with or without someone by his side. Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. Look out! Oh,
Suicide dive.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy.
Open 2K25.
When facing Shinsuke Nakamura,
They've changed the announcer team. Like, how long has it been since Byron Saxton has been on the announcer table?
Shinsuke's never going to back off or give you time to strategize, so you have to come at him with just as much fury and match his intensity. Gets inside the ring.
A little cockiness here from Jey.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Up high.
Nice crossbody.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Fighting in the crowd now, the cheers may drown out the ref's count. Better be careful. He comes back over the barricade. And countouts.
Got him.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
Jey is imposing his will. I like what we're seeing. Keeping up with Nakamura's continued frenzy.
Ooh. But yeah, this was a pretty normal match on Raw. Nothing special. But the main storyline was the whole thing with the bloodline. The Rock is crazy, man. He's just been coming back, cursing up a storm, making people bleed. He's doing whatever the hell he wants. And I guess it's because he is the actual board member. He is a boss, so he can do whatever he wants. But it's kind of crazy. Like, I know if I was one of the other wrestlers that's been there grinding this whole time, I'd be kind of tight. Like, oh, you could do all this stuff, but I can't. You could curse every time. You could use blood in your matches, in your segments, and I can't.
Running knee lift, and he goes for the pin. Quick kick out from Jey Uso.
Not even close.
Foot to the gut. Big forearm. What are they doing here? All the way out. Sit out, Gordon.
Nice move.
Gets out of there in a hurry. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. And it's Jey being on the receiving end of some fury there.
Oh, I love this.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
So this is new with 2K24. They have these blow for blow segments, and if you end up
reversal after reversal, these two are ready for each other. Finds the answer for Nakamura.
if you end up winning it, you get the knockout or a knockdown. It's pretty epic. It makes for some epic matches. Yeah. This is so cool. Oh, you got me. Oh, that was cool.
And this match will head back to the ring. Nakamura not shaken one bit by the presence of his opponent.
Cool little segment right there.
Nakamura sizing him up from the top.
Nice inclusion of a new thing from 2K.
He deflects it right.
Gotta give them props.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh.
Shinsuke showing once again that wherever he goes, carnage is soon to follow.
Shinsuke proving there's only one truly universal language, and that's pain.
This match right here is better than the match they had on Raw. We going in right now. We just had the hockey fight.
Barricade. Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long.
Main event Jey Uso right there.
Oh, and he's back in, beating the count. Counters that.
Actually, never had this happen twice in a match. This is pretty cool.
Gets the count.
And I'm losing all of them.
Strikes. Such hoping to end it here. And a strong kick out in one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Finds the answer for Nakamura. Float.
Damn, reversing everything. I am playing on Legends. Samoan drop, nice. Legend with custom sliders, so the matches are extremely hard. Let's see if it gets the win.
Will Jey take advantage?
Oh! Alright, I'm ending the stream after this match, so Shinsuke doesn't want me to end the stream. That's what it is. Getting the fight forever chant from the crowd. Love to see it. Do a big move right here. Come on. Come on, Jay. I need this. I need this. Oh, Super Samoan drop. That's cool. Let's see if that's enough. Wow. That's how I feel right now.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top of this one.
Might be it. Might be it for me, man. I don't know if I can get up. I don't know if I can get up. Come on. I'm out. I'm out on the outside. Yeah. The Nakamura taunt is fire.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Drop on the outside. Nice.
And what determination from Jey Uso.
Clearly, there's nothing Jey Uso won't do to maintain his place in the pecking order. Main event, Jey Uso firing up.
What do you guys think?
Nakamura has a super finisher.
Not about the ref's count, Cole. DDT fight.
I gotta hit it. I gotta hit it. I gotta end the match. Come on. Oh, he got it.
Look out. Boom. Jay taking his offense to the top rope.
Come on, come on, come on.
Top rope.
Let's go.
Bad spot for Nakamura.
1, 2, 3. Let's go. What a match. Fun match. Ending the stream on that. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing this after Dynamite on Wednesday and then after SmackDown on Friday. Maybe after Rampage, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll be streaming more often on this channel, playing 2K. Really enjoying 2K, so I just wanted to do this because it's a fun way to make content and play video games. So hope you guys really enjoyed this. Please tune back in on Wednesday after Dynamite and then Friday after SmackDown. Yeah, and let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Comment, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And once again, Cody Rhodes got the dog crap beat out of him by the Rock. Yeah, good night, y'all. Peace.